All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about basic HTML tags. So what I want you to do is we're already inside of Sublime here. If you don't have it open, please open it up. I'm going to right click on Learn Basic HTML5 and I'm going to make a new folder. And we're going to call this 02 dot space basic HTML tags. And then hit enter. That's going to populate right here. I'm going to right click, do new file, hit Control S, and then type in index.html. Make sure it's inside of 02 basic HTML tags. Hit save, minimize the other one if you would, or close it. And then use our shortcut, which is HTML. I'm going to hit tab. I'm going to hit Control S. And we're going to go to the body. And I'm going to comment this out. Heading tag. Heading 1 tag, okay? And I'm going to go right here and we're going to do left bracket, H1, right bracket, left bracket, backslash, and we're going to do heading 1, okay? I'm going to right click and open in the browser and you can see heading 1, okay? Now, I know you remember this because this was a memorable thing to teach. But when we were going through the Sublime Text features, I showed you how to do a multiple line selection. So what we're going to do is we're going to return twice, and I'm going to paste in 5 heading 1 tags. Okay, like this. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we're going to hold Control and click 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm going to hit backspace, type in 2, hit Control S to save, whoop, hit 2, and then click off, and then Control S to save. We're going to do the same thing here, so we're going to hold Control and click right before the 1, hit backspace, and then hit 3, and click off and then Control S, same thing here. Hold Control, click right before the 1 and delete and do 4, click off, same thing here. Okay, backspace, hit 5, and then we're going to do it again here for 6, and then that will be all the heading tags. And I want to show you all of these because these are all commonly used in websites. So you got heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. I'm going to right click and inspect. And you can see right here, okay, wow, heading tag, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. You see how easy that is to identify, okay, this is heading 1, this is heading 2, this is heading 3, this is heading 4. It's like a label. You're making it really easy for another developer to find your code and easily edit quickly. And that's what you want to do. You want to make it simple for everybody. Build a website like someone else is going to take over for you, even if it's your own website, because you may eventually get a developer and you want to make it easy for them. Trust me. Okay, so that's the heading tag. Now we're going to talk about the paragraph tag. So I'm going to do a left bracket, exclamation point. We're going to comment this out, paragraph tag. Okay, so we're going to do a left bracket and a P, right bracket, left bracket, backslash, and I'm going to type in, this is a paragraph tag. Control S to save, right click, open in the browser, and you can see this is a paragraph tag. Very nice. Now we're going to talk about the break tag. So the break tag is right there, but I'm going to left bracket, exclamation point. Let's comment this out. Break tag. So think of the break tag as a return on Word, like twice. So if you were to return twice and get that space, that's a break. So the break tag basically gives you that space. So you can't see it right now, but let me put this, highlight the paragraph tag and put it below. And then right click, open the browser, and then you can see the space. Yep, so there's the space right there. So you see the default space is like this, or that, and that, and that, and they're all evenly spaced, even on the top. But once I add the break, it's like 2 returns instead of 1. So that's an easy way to kind of create space if you need space. Okay. Next up, so you can delete this paragraph because I just wanted to show you that. Hit Control S to save that, please. And then I'm going to return. And we're going to do the anchor tag. So we're going to do left bracket A, and then I'm going to type in href. And it should autofill for you right here. So I'll show you what it is right there. So do an equals and then quotes, and we're going to do a hashtag, which means it will go to a blank link. And I'm going to do a left bracket and a backslash, and then I'm going to put link right here. So I'm going to right click, open in the browser. And when I click on that, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. That's the anchor tag. So you're going to use this a lot for navigations and anywhere on the page where you want to link to another page. Anchor is your way to go. Okay. So I forgot to comment that out. So let's comment that out real quick. Anchor tag. Okay. And then I'm going to return again. And let's comment this out. Image tag. Okay. And I'm going to do left bracket img. And I'll do enter. So we'll do img space src. And this is an open tag. It doesn't close. It's just open. So we'll do, I don't have an image, but if I hit Control S, right click, open in the browser, and I open another tab here and I go to google.com and I right click on the Google logo and copy image location, go back to Sublime and paste that in, right click, open in the browser again. Now I have the Google logo here. Okay, so let's close off Firefox. Warn me, I'm going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you have a broken link where it's not loading what you want. So you know how to debug this. Okay, so right here you see this. It's a little square with a broken image on it saying, okay, look, guy or girl, you broke the image and so it's not working. Now if I right click and inspect, you can see right here, okay, PN, we're missing the G. And I think, yeah, we can fix it in real time. Now that's not going to save because this is just simulating what you're updating, but that's one way to figure it out, because if I do that and go down and it's not working, okay, well that's possibly an error. And okay, so now we obviously know what we did, so I'll just do that. And then we're going to do the button tag. So let's comment that out first, button tag. So I'm going to do left bracket, button, right bracket, left bracket, backslash. Okay, and I'll do this is a button. Control S, right click, open in the browser. This is a button right there. Beautiful. And the final tag that I'm going to show you in this video is the div tag. So the div tag is used quite a bit, all over the place. And more so back in the day than now, but it's still used. I use it all the time myself. So the div tag, let's return a couple times. Go to line 44 and tab in, and then let's add an H1. This is the div tag. So think of the div tag as a container where it's going to hold elements for you. So right here you can see this is the div tag, and if I inspect this and I go in here and I click on the div, okay, this is the div tag. So we have the H1 in there, and let's close this out for a second. And let's add another tag in there. So let's give it a break. And we're going to give it a paragraph. This is a paragraph. And then button. This is my button. Control S to save, right click, open the browser. And you can see all this is inside the div. So if I inspect that, and I click on there, you can see this is the div tag, break. And let me take the break out for a second. I'm going to hit delete, and now everything bunches closer together. So the div tag is used for a variety of things, but one of the main purposes is to combine content together, and then you can give that a property in CSS, give it a size, a background, and you can maneuver all that content inside the div tag. So it makes it really easy to move things around. So that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.